Hi. So I wanted to take you guys through a real simple practice here that I use to pause and find some space in my day. Really simple, about as simple as it gets. The challenge here is generally just getting ourselves to do it, whether that means being open-minded enough to try it out, or whether just remembering to do it, remembering to call upon it. But right now, I invite you to just try it out. It may be something that's very new for a lot of you, or for some of you, it may be something that is a part of a practice that you do regularly. But I think it's always useful to come back to the basics here. So what I want to do, what I would like us all to do, is to just find ideally somewhere to sit. I am sitting upright in a chair so I can plant my feet on the ground in front of me and sit up straight. You can also sit cross-legged on the floor, on a couch. You could also do this standing. The idea, just get comfortable but not too comfy. We don't want to be lounging, we want to be sitting up straight. Then the idea here for today, very simply, again, just to pause and create some space. And there's a few ways we can do that. But it begins simply by just being here, wherever you are. Just taking a moment to just be wherever you are. Because as we like to think that we always need to be doing something, we always need to be helping someone or solving some problems or getting work done, oftentimes what we really need is the opposite, which is just to sit and just be. Which for most of us, I think, happens to be a very difficult task. But it turns out that we can do it, that we can just sit here and just be with ourselves. So that's what we're doing, just sitting. So something we can do as we're sitting here is to just tune in with what's going on within us. So a good place to start is just checking in with your breath. Just feeling it, feeling the inhale as it enters through your nose, feeling it expand your rib cage, maybe feeling it expand your belly, and just feeling it release. And we don't have to control it right now. You don't have to do anything to the breath. We can just watch it, just witness it as it comes in and out. I find it best to close my eyes, but that doesn't work for everyone. It's perfectly okay to have your eyes open too. But if they are open, I find that it helps to gaze at a easy, uninteresting spot right in front of you with just a gentle gaze. Something else we can do. I have my palms resting on my legs. just resting. What we can do is just tune into the sensation on our palms. Just try to really notice what's going on there. Does it feel warm? Does it feel cool? Sometimes it helps to label the exact sensations, but sometimes it's best to just feel into it. The last thing I'm going to talk about tuning into today is we can tune into what's going on up in our minds, what's going on with our thoughts as we're just sitting here and just being. What's going up in that mind? There's lots of thoughts streaming. Those thoughts telling you anything in particular? This is crazy. What are we doing here? There's all these other things we could be doing. There's all these scary things out in the world. Once again, just as we did with the breath, you don't need to do anything with those thoughts. You don't need to engage with them. You don't need to fire back. You can just watch them. Just watch them stream across, come in, and then go out. We can just witness. We don't have to engage. So what we can do at any moment in any day is just find somewhere to sit. If we can't sit, stand. Wherever we are, we can take a few moments and just pause, just tune in, whether it's tuning into our breath, tuning into a specific sensation on our skin, tuning into our thoughts, what's going on up there. Again, we don't need to engage. We don't need to change our breath all the time. We don't need to necessarily change any sensations on our skin or engage with our thoughts. We can just witness. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that you found this helpful. Thank you.